So we're casually starting off with a living legend here in this gameplay, and then getting attacked by one of the most annoying and powerful titans in the game, the Mauler with the laser weapons, but he can't do any damage to the ultimate Haechi. Every time he wants to shoot, the ultimate Haechi dashes, and the ultimate Tarans are just ripping apart the freaking Mauler. Look, he's still on him. He's like, this can't be that the freaking Haechi destroys me. But that's exactly what is happening here. So let's move on. What's up, friends? This is Manni, and welcome back to the next War Robots community video challenge. No, not a challenge, just a video gameplay sent in by you guys, the community. In this case, Zen. He's showing us the ultimate Haechi with the ultimate Tarans, and what a pleasure it is to run this build. And I can only tell you guys, I wish I had it for myself. This would be so fantastic. But unfortunately, I don't have this. I have exactly one ultimate Taran, and I do not have an ultimate Haechi. And if I would want one ultimate robot right now, if I had to make a choice, which one do I want? I think maybe the ultimate Fenrir would be a good choice. Because it, with the Liesel and before our pilot, it just can be such a stop everything build. Like nobody can get past it, right? Well, at least that's the idea. But the ultimate Haechi is a freak show bomber, and it can be so hard to tackle, you know? Unfortunately, we don't have sound here. I don't know what went wrong here. The gameplay file that Zen has provided for this here somehow didn't have a sound. But just look at the damage, man. He just fired a single salvo at the Teth and did 300,000 damage shield damage to the Teth. And nobody can deal damage to him because this Haechi is constantly protected by an energy shield. Either the yellow one from the Haechi itself or the purple one. This is just crazy, man. And yeah, look at the damage against the Teth. This is going to be a Teth one-on-one. No, actually, it's like a one-on-one Teth versus Haechi. He saw the Teth coming in, so he already preemptively dashed backwards, making it so that he's unaffected by the EMP, and Zen didn't even have his full 5 ability ready, you know, against him. He could have had basically 4 abilities plus the 5th one recharging ready, and he didn't even have that, and the Teth didn't stand the slightest trace of a chance. It is crazy how powerful this build is with the Tarans, man. And the damage output is nuts. The flexibility with the damage, the speed of the robot, the constant shielding. I mean, this is really a strong build. One that I believe is extremely fun to play. And like I said, like the title of this video or thumbnail says, I wish I had this build. I really wish. I wish generally I had more ultimates. Maybe I'm gonna have to focus a little more on getting those. Yeah, here is the moment where we've seen in the intro where the Titan is just getting whooped. And you can tell he's like, nah, I'm not taking it. I'm not accepting this outcome. That a freaking ultimate Haechi is rocking me out. But that's exactly what's happening here. The Titan is standing no chance. And yeah, he's getting attacked by multiple things. But does that really matter? When you look at the damage that just came from his Tarans, it was like 1.2 million or something by the time the dude died, right? So yeah, if you like, by the way, the gameplay, the mood, the energy, which, by the way, is improving drastically now that I'm living in Thailand, living my dream and my life exactly how I wanted this. So yeah, with me having all that, I'm just the happiest camper in the world, and I think you're gonna feel this now in the gameplay coming forward. So yeah, if you enjoy that too, and you see, you know, you want to be there for the next video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done this yet. You see that the Haechi is still with 350,000 HP, so the regular Haechi being a bit of a squishy, easy to kill thing is not so easy and squishy when you run this build as an ultimate robot. Obviously, the ultimate pendants are more powerful, typically too powerful for the meta of the game, and I would probably say so also for the ultimate Haechi. His ability seems to be regenerating way too fast, but hasn't there been like a rebalance where they're also changing a lot of ultimate items and even taking some of the dominance away from this? I'm not exactly sure. If the Haechi now, the ultimate Haechi has a longer cooldown, I think it wasn't introduced, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was going to happen. Let's put it like this, okay? But yeah, you see here he's running also the Mauler Titan with the with these what's those weapons called? Forgot the name. Yeah, so it's an extremely powerful build. The Mauler is still so dominant, dude. It's very hard to drop it. He's killing with a dot effect, and so I can't see the name of the weapon. Void and Cataclysm or something. No, Void and something. Chasm. There we go. Thanks for showing me. Chasm and the other one. I already forgot. It's like I have a memory of a goldfish. I can remember something for 10 seconds. All right. So we're back in the next match. And Zen, he told me to call him Zen, even though technically that's the clan of his, the name of his clan. But here he's called Yauf. But yeah, Zen is showing us some amazing gameplay. By the way, Zen, I gotta say, you got a really good aim. I mean, you're playing on mobile with touchscreen controls, and you have an accuracy that rivals that of players who are using mouse and keyboard and emulators. So fantastic gameplay, great skill, nice map awareness, using the abilities at the right time. You know, reaction time is spot on for everything that comes across. Great player. You can tell this guy is absolutely knows what he's doing, right? And thank you for sending in this great gameplay. I wish there was more sound, so let me just do it. Okay, hold on, he's not firing. That's good, right? Is that making the video better, or? Anyway, 616,000 casually pumped into that ultimate Lancelot, which now it's, by the way, 1.2 million. I don't actually think the ultimate Lancelot is all that good. This might be this might be an unpopular opinion, but I don't think the ultimate Lancelot is that good, actually. If I look at the power of the ultimate Haechi and how much it gained through becoming ultimate, and I look at the ultimate Lancelot and I see how much the Lancelot gained from its ultimate state, I have to say the ultimate Haechi simply got way more, right? And then also the ultimate Tarans, I mean, they slap hard. They are really dangerous. I got one of them, but leveling it up is difficult, takes a lot of silver, and I'm also struggling, like many of you guys now, with my resources, so I'm gonna have to figure out where to put it. But I'm probably gonna level that ultimate Taran more now that I see how well it performs. Unfortunately though, I would also need more than just one, right? Because you kind of need more of those weapons. And just look how he's brawling through the map with the ultimate Haechi constantly entering a state of invincibility, kind of, with the shields that he's got, right? Even Titans just can't deal with it due to the amount of shieldings that are popping up. The only way to really deal with this build, I would say, is to run a Bersagliere Titan, for example, and shield break it, right? Look at the damage that the Bjorn Titan takes in his ball state. Isn't that crazy? 717,000 casual damage pumped in. One salvo and that thing was gone. Whatever it even was, I'm not sure. Jesus. Yo, this is serious. This is serious damage output, man. Pleasure to watch. Very nice to see how he also controls the map. He's right everywhere, in everyone's face, right? He's right there. There is no avoiding him because he dashes in, he aggressively charges on you and pumps you in with all the damage. He does not respect Titans. He does not have... Yeah, and he's capturing beacons. What a great player. And now he's smelling more blood. He's after him. The Minos is getting completely vaporized. But in this case, by a lot of enemies. Or, in this case, friends for him. Cool. Really nice build. What do you think about the ultimate Haechi, ladies and gents? And also, maybe we should, ask the question, what do you think might be the best ultimate robot of all the robots? And I'm not saying the best robot in general. Which ultimate upgrade was the strongest from the regular robot to the ultimate? Which robot benefited the most from the upgrade? I think the ultimate Leech is insane. The ultimate Griffin is an absolute nightmare to deal with the targeting malfunction, and the ultimate Haechi is really insane as well. You could even say the ultimate sword unit, but did it benefit this much? Did it really gain this much above the original one? Maybe not. But yeah, I'm curious to hear what you think. What's your choice for the robot, the ultimate robot that got the most upgrade from its regular version? Not necessarily being the most powerful meta in the game, but the biggest upgrade gained. So let me hear what you think. And again, thanks Sen for sending in the video. If you want to do this yourself, there's a video in the description below that teaches you and tells you exactly what you need to do in order to send in your own gameplay that qualifies for me reacting to it and showcasing your favorite build or whatever, okay? Just check out the link below, it explains everything. Thanks for watching, catch you in the next video, and Manni signing off. Bye bye my friends.